morning, everyone. My name is Brother Anthony Rodriguez, and today I would like to talk to you about the reality of God and how we can prove God's existence. That God really is here. He is true. He exists. No? And I would like to dwell on one of the ways of Saint Thomas Aquinas' proofs on how God is real. No? He had a total of 5 cosmological arguments, or in an easier language, how to prove God from reality, from the things that we see around us. And I would like to focus on his second way, on proving that God is the uncaused cause. Now we understand cause as the cause of a particular effect. A particular thing is caused by another thing. A particular event is caused by something, no? And all of the realities that we see around us must have come from something. Let's say, for example, you came from the love of your parents, and then they themselves came from the love of their parents, and so on until you go through the whole family tree. And this also applies to the reality of everything that we see. For example, this book in front of me was made by an author, and that author was the cause of this book. So, if you would look at it, if you go back, then this particular thing was caused by another thing, and this thing was caused in turn by another thing. We cannot really go back in a circle, no? That's what St. Thomas would say, an infinite regress. You cannot go back to an infinity of causes. There has to be that first cause, that uncaused cause, the one who caused everything else to exist. And that is what we call God. And that is the proof of St. Thomas Aquinas as God being the first cause of everything. No? So just think about that. Everything has a cause. Everything came from something. And we see this in science, no? The Big Bang. That's what scientists would say, that's the beginning of our universe, the beginning of everything that existed. But it was called a Big Bang. Who set off that bang? Who set off that explosion? Something or someone had to set off that explosion. And as what we have been saying, everything has to have a cause. Well, we can look at that first cause, which is God Himself, what we call as God. I hope this was a clear and concise explanation for one of the proofs of St. Thomas Aquinas' 5 ways of proving God's existence. And I hope you look into it, read into it, study it, reflect on it, and have an open mind. No? Let us learn more about our faith, and most especially how God is a reality in our lives. Good morning, and God bless you all.